I always tell people, if you believe in the germ theory disease, let's do an experiment. Let's take 10 of the healthiest people around, line them up, and take the sickest person you know, cough, runny nose, bronchitis, pneumonia, and have them cough for 5 minutes in each person. At the end of the day, will all 10 get sick? No. Some will, some won't. How's that possible? All of them clearly have the virus or bacteria.
They've contracted
it.
Right.
There's no question about it. And everyone will give you the same answer. Well, they have stronger immune system. Hello?
Because we don't have to bury our head in the sand right now. There are some very simple treatments. This washing the hands is nonsense. You know, what are you supposed to tell? You know, when don't kiss anyone, don't shake your hand, wash your hands. This is nonsense. Because, you know, it's clearly good hygiene before you sit down to eat to wash your hands. I mean, that's, but this business, what they're talking about is image without substance. And I can tell you that there's enough evidence that vitamin D has made a difference. We looked at the 1918 Spanish flu, and the most interesting thing were the sailors. We were at war, remember, 1918. The sailors on the ship had the lowest mortality from the Spanish flu. The soldiers in the barracks and in the foxholes had the highest mortality.
So we need sunshine.
Say again?
We need to get more sun.
More sun. And if not, you get a little bit of vitamin D. I mean, I think there's no question about it, you know. And so they're applying as much scare tactic as possible. 90,000 will die. And it's possible. It's possible 90,000 will die. I don't think it's out of the question, you know. But once again, the answer isn't going to be the you know, it's just like Gardasil. Let's go back there for a minute. This is a serious problem. What the problem is that there's no question about it that promiscuity among young children, among teenagers, is the cause of sexually transmitted disease. Until we say that out loud, it's not going to stop. And all we do is give it different names. Before it used to be called syphilis and gonorrhea, then it changed to herpes, then it became AIDS, and now they're talking about and so all they're doing is giving fancy names because we're so politically correct. We're not allowed to say if you have sexual relations, you know, outside of marriage, and I'm not trying to be this, you know, religious type person.
No, the point is it's dangerous behavior. You're going to get burned. This is serious business. And so they give you a vaccine, which they admit on the insert doesn't even protect you from the human papillomavirus, all the hundreds of strains, and then it kills a bunch of people.
And let me tell you something. My senior partner, Dr. Rosie, who's been with me for more than 25 years, calls all these, the Gardasil, the hepatitis B vaccine, the safe sex vaccine. What is the message we're giving? We've got such great vaccines. You can go and have sex with everyone after you get this vaccine. I mean, that's the message, you know. I mean, what a message. And all of a sudden people say, wait a minute, that's not a very good message. And it's no different here than the flu vaccine and the whole vaccine program. You know,
the flu season is coming, and all the organizations, American Academy of Pediatrics, American Academy of Family Practice, Center for Disease Control, the Food and Drug Administration are saying flu vaccine for everyone, and they're including children in this. Yet a study just came out in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, vitamin D more effective than vaccines at preventing flu infections. Why would you use anything but vitamin D? Get your vitamin D level tested. Get it above 70 or 80. Most people in this country are still severely vitamin D deficient.